Hello, welcome again to another video here back in your channel. I am Angelo and I'm a real airline pilot, and right now we are going to fly a classic airliner. So this is one of my favorite airliners of all time, the MD11. So back in early 2000s, ito yung isa sa mga mainliner ng Philippine Airlines, especially yung mga Manila, Vancouver, New York flights. So, fun fact, winetlist to ng Philippine Airlines to augment the aging aircraft ng Philippine Airlines that time. And then, mas cost-effective siya kasi meron Asian crisis time that time. Okay, so let's jump into the cockpit. So, this is the cockpit of the MD11. So, modern classic cockpit, as you can see. So, parang clean cockpit siya, similar to Airbus. So, Airbus na pinaghalong Boeing. So, let's set it up. So, we're here right now, dispatch, and we are going to the most classic, since we're using a classic airplane, we're going to fly its classic route. So, the RPLL and VHHX. So, that is Skytac International Airport. So, isa yan sa pinamagandang airport and approach sa buong mundo that we will never experience. Okay, so let's set it up the aircraft. So I've already aligned the INS, and here are our other panels, especially this the APU. So let's test that. It's been already on. Then that's armless and arm the emergency light. Okay, so by the way, I haven't flown this aircraft in real life, so pardon me kung may mga nakikita kayong mali sa procedures ko kasi trip okay, that's good. Okay, let's set it. Let's set up the flight plan now. RPL SID. Runway 24 is in use. And Cabanatuan. 2 Papa. Insert. So, para siyang Airbus. And then, after Cabanatuan, Alpha 461. No man. Then insert. After no man, we'll be flying direct to Camry. So Camry. Closest. Then next will be direct Chung Chow VR. Okay, so 112.3. Then next Golf. Okay, the closest SL NDB and max altitude check. Check ko lang Okay, setup is complete, and let's start the briefing. Okay, so we are on Bay 47, and RPL current information is runway 24 in use, and expected taxi route for runway 24 is gonna be here Kilo Golf 4, then Charlie Hotel 1 for runway 24. So expected to start at Sierra 11 and Sierra 10. So everything is normal. We're going to utilize moderate with flex temp of 59 degrees Celsius. Um, Flaps 22, V1 134, VR 134, V2 160, computed at 314,000 pounds. Everything is normal. We are going to utilize Cabanatuan to Papa departure. So Cabanatuan to Papa departure, Jefferson chart 10-3, dated November 24, 2023, effective on November 30. RPLL Manila Ninoy Aquino International, Manila, Philippines SID. So airport elevation 75 feet, RNP is 1, and transition altitude of 1,000. So Alpas for Victor and Cabanatuan for Victor authorized only when runways 13 and 24 are in use. So not applicable. So Cabanatuan to Papa, speed restrictions. So we don't have speed restrictions. And Cabanatuan to Papa, 24, climb on course 243 at or above 3,000 feet. Turn right direct to Arbor at or below 9,000 feet. So at to Ridal at or above flight level 140 to Jeric to Cabanatuan view or navigator. So changes, bearings, MSA, aircraft categories for runway 13 revised. Okay, so that's it. So gonna check that flight plan. So Arbor, Ridal, Jeric to Cabanatuan. Check. Okay, so in case of any malfunction before V1 at your command to stop, we shall abort the takeoff. After V1, we shall continue the takeoff and action shall be done below 400 feet unless you have to cancel the auto warning system and raise the landing gear. After 400 feet and aircraft is stable, we're gonna do the non-normal checklists. After non-normal checklist, we're gonna do the normal checklist and reland runway 24. If memory items is required after 400 feet, memory items, then clean up. Then after clean up, normal checklist. The normal checklist, reland runway 24. Anything further than that, Captain, this briefing complete. Temps already been checked. Check.
Initial contact, you have information, Oscar. This is Ninoy Aquino International Airport information, Oscar. Time 0900 Zulu. Arrivals expect ILS or RNP runway 24 approach. Runway 24 and runway 31 in use. Wind 260 at 11. Visibility 7 kilometers. Few clouds at 2,500. 10,000 scattered. Temperature 31. 2.26. Altimeter 1008.
Check.
Notices to airmen. Ensure transponder is on mode Charlie before push and start. Avoid radio checks. Advise controller on initial contact, you have information, Oscar. This is Ninoy Aquino International Airport information.
Report of your discretion, runway 24, report when ready for taxi.
At discretion, I call on ready to taxi.
Manila Ground, Philippine 300, good evening.
Philippine 300, Manila Ground, good evening, go ahead.
Philippine 300 on Bay 47 MD11 request clearance to Kai Tak, Hong Kong, flight level 380.
Philippine 300, cleared Kai Tak, flight level 380, Cabanatuan Alpha 461, then as filed. Runway 24, Initial climb, correction, maintain runway heading upon departure, initial climb flight level 150. Expect radar vectors, Cabanatuan, squawk 6556.
Okay, clear to Kaitak International flight level 380 and expect Cabanatu, expect radar vectors to Cabanatuan, initial climb to 150, squawk 6556, Philippine 300.
And Philippine 300, runway 24, maintain runway heading upon departure.
Yeah, 24 runway heading upon departure, Philippine 300.
Philippine 300, read back correct, UNH 1008, and report when ready for push and start.
Unit 1008, and we are ready for push and start, Philippine 300.
Philippine 300, squawk mode to Charlie.
300.
Philippine 300, push and start approved. Share 11 face out. Report when ready for taxi.
Share 11 face out, and we'll contact you when ready to taxi, Philippine 300. Thank you.
November, Golf 12 Delta, hold short Fox 5.
Taxi November, Golf 12, Delta Fox 5, Philippine 2037. Manila Crown Giant 670, ready for taxi.
Giant 670, taxi Mike 2, left Charlie, Hotel 1, hold short runway 24.
Mark 2, Charlie,
You start up
Hotel
complete
1,
clean
hold
up.
short runway 24. Thank you so much.
Para siyang Airbus, di ba? And then ready to check. And flight controls, full left, center, full right, center, full down, center, full up, center, others, full up, center, full right, center. Okay, so after start, checklist APU off, RTO. So auto brakes, takeoff, flight controls check, flash 22, speed brakes armed, and transponder as required. So transponder. Checklist completes. Team Manila Ground, Philippine 300, Sierra 11, ready taxi, runway 24.
Philippine 300, taxi Kilo, Golf 4, left Charlie, hold short runway 31.
Kilo Golf 4 left Charlie, and hold short, runway 31. Philippine 300. Okay, he's holding short. Okay, before takeoff checklist, flight controls check, EAD on green, flaps 22, stab 6.1. Before takeoff checklist completes.
Philippine 300, contact Manila Control 119.3. Have a safe flight, Cap. Good evening.
119.3, regards kay Melano Brothers, Philippine 300.
Okay, firm, sir.
Philippine 2037, good evening, via Fox 5, runway 31, clear for takeoff. Via Fox 5, clear for takeoff, runway 31, Philippine 2037.
Okay, Manila Control, Philippine 300, MD11 holding short runway 24.
Philippine 300, roger, hold short, runway 24.
Hold short 24, Philippine 300.
Full red 382, expect late clearance, traffic 747 departing 24.
Roger, expect landing clearance, Cool red 32.
Full red 32, confirm able Romeo 4.
Negative, sir. We'll take Echo 4.
Roger, vacate Echo 4, expedite.
Begay Echo 4, expedite, Cool red 3.
Philippine 300, line up runway 24, be ready immediate.
Line up 24, be ready immediate to Philippine 300.
To red 382, right Charlie 1218.
Okay,
Right,
check
Charlie,
immediate.
contact
For takeoff
118,
checklist
full
complete.
red
For
3.
takeoff checklist
Philippine
complete.
300, runway heading runway 24, cleared for immediate takeoff.
Clear for the immediate takeoff runway 24, Philippine 300.
Scooter
Immediate na.
390, continue approach, traffic MD11 will depart, correction, departing runway 24.
Continue approach, Scooter 390.
Philippine 2037, left heading 240.
Left heading 240, Philippine 2037.
Manila Tower, 아시아나요,
Check.
777 requesting IFFR, clearance to
Okay, takeoff.
flight level
Power
340.
stable. Okay, set thrust.
Manila Control Philippine 306
Tara, set check, 80 knots.
just passed
Check.
Norman, request frequency change.
1228.
1228 Philippine 306.
B1 and road states. $15 positive rate, gear up.
Scooter 390 and 260 at, correction, 250 at 6 knots, runway 24, cleared to land.
Clear to land.
Flap 0.
Scooter 390.
Manila Center, 아시아 777 requesting IFFR, clearance to Incheon International Airport, flight level 350.
National 777, standby, due numerous traffic. Philippine 300, report passing altitude.
And airborne, and we are now passing 3,200, Philippine 300.
Philippine 300, radar contact, blue traffic, turn left heading 090, climb flight level 380.
Due traffic, turn left heading 090, confirm.
Affirm.
090 and 30, Philippine 300.
So 2014, descend flight level 140.
Descend flight level 140, airfield 2014.
Airfield 20, correction, Philippine 2017, direct Saturday.
Stabilizer motion.
Check.
Philippine 2037, direct Saturday.
Okay.
Direct Verde,
Landing lights
Philippine
off.
2037.
Philippine 300, left direct Cabana to 1.
Left direct Cabanatuan, please. Philippine 300.
Manila Control, Scooter 390 on the
let's
go around.
proceed direct Cabanatuan.
Scooter 390, runway heading 4000.
Cabanatuan.
Runway heading 4000.
Check nav. There you go.
Airfield 2861, descend flight level 160.
Flight level 160, airfield 2861.
I'll go off.
Kilo 586, level runway 04, North contact departure.
Level 586, radar contact, climb flight level 360.
360, Kilo 586.
Ashana 777, clearance.
Okay, let's start our briefing now for the approach. Double check before the briefing. So 660 is set as our minimum, and our arrival is Noman 13 for IGSO 13. So it's already set. And check all the constraints and restrictions are set. So 210 at Gulf, and 6,000 feet, 8,000 at Chinchao VOR, and then at SL, there should be, there you go. So 15 DME, so 4,500 at outer marker for runway 13 is 1920. So if you want to see the charts that I'm using. So this is an outdated chart. So ito yung approach na never na nating ma-experience as a pilot in real life. Kaya buti na lang may simulator. So ito yung overview ng ating approach here. So we're gonna proceed to Chung Chau VOR and then 70 ME going to the west, and then shallow 1 NDB, then 15 miles. We're gonna intercept the localizer for IGS runway 13. Then once we have the checkerboard, we're gonna continue our descent, mga siguro 600 to 700 feet per minute. Checkerboard on sight, and gonna continue our turn towards the runway. So that's gonna be it. Okay, so reducing to 250 knots. Add drag. Spoilers up. So that's SkyTac Airport, as you can see. Now we're 1 o'clock. Okay, passing 130, altimeter 1012. So 12, 660. Approach checklist. Approach checklist, altimeter 1012. Approach checklist complete. Check. There you go, outer marker, check. Glide slope captured. 4,500 set. So we have to watch out that descent rate. So we want to maintain that 800 feet per minute. Autopilot disengage. Thrust levers. Okay, auto throttle. Okay, single land check. Check. Oh.
Approaching minimum.
Check. Okay.
Minimum.
Runway. Landing and checkerboard check. Visual. Tourist whites.
500.
Check.
400. 400.
Check.
300.
Check.
200. 200. 200. 100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Okay. Speed brakes up. Reversers normal. 80 knots. Manual brakes. 60 knots. There you go. Welcome to Kai Tak International Airport.